Here are 3 DTF hacks you need to know. Viewers, are you listening? I'm gonna show you 3 hacks. All right, getting serious here. If you guys don't have big business and don't have those big prints coming in and you just wanna make small prints at a time, doing samples to send them out to your customers, and you really don't wanna be wasting all that paper, stick around, because the first hack you're not gonna wanna miss is called the short print. So what we're gonna do is we're going to print out just one image, cut the sheet just to that size, manually apply the powder, then we're gonna run it through the oven just by itself and out the other side. And that's all you have to do. Now that you guys have a gist of what we have to do for the short print, let's get to it. Before anything, let's print the design. Ooh, we have ink. Yes. While the design is printing, please go back and take a look at the latest episode where we show you the 3 most known apparel printing tips for DTG, DTF, and more. The link to the video will be left in the descriptions below. First thing we're gonna do is advance the paper just a little bit so we have enough to cut on the edges, so that's good right there. You don't wanna cut it too far inside because when you're ready to print, the print head might hit the paper. So you always wanna give it just a little bit more. So this is the perfect distance that I need. I'm just gonna cut what I need. There it is. Make sure you hold on to it so it doesn't fall. So we're gonna take the paper and be careful not to let it touch itself, but I'm just gonna open the powder trough and with the aid of a cup, just grab a little bit of that powder and set it to the side and put the print just right inside here, just like that. Being careful that the powder doesn't get on the back of the film, I'm just gonna hold it like this and just pour a little bit of the powder right inside. And make sure that all the design gets a nice healthy coating of the powder. As you can see, I got a good coat of powder on everything. And right from here, I can just shake off the rest of the powder right into my trough. Now that the powder has been applied, we're gonna make sure that our ventilation system is on. We're gonna turn on the conveyor belt and also turn on the suction. Once the suction holds the paper down, since it's such a light piece, it's not gonna fall out. I can let it go, and before the powder gets into the oven, I can cover it so that it contains all the fumes. Now we're gonna wait for it on the other side. There it is. Now the suction is no longer holding on to it, so just pull it out nice and slow at the same speed of the conveyor belt. That's it. Now you let it cool. Let's get into hack number 2. If you want to get that natural feel to your prints, well, we recommend this product called T-Seal. It's a paper that was specially formulated by the scientists in Antarctica. The T-Seal Transfer Finish Sheet has a special coating that locks the toner to your shirt and dramatically extends the washability of all your designs. So normally what you would do is you would press the image onto a shirt, peel the paper off, and use Teflon paper to press it again. It's a 2-step press. If you do that, the image comes out a little bit slick. Instead of using the Teflon paper the second time, you would then apply the T-Seal, which takes the texture and impregnates it into the fabric or into the image so that it gives you that nice textured feel. But the actual hack is the 2-shirt method, which is where we're going to place another shirt on top of the design, put the Teflon paper, and press it one more time. And you'll see the results are gonna be awesome. Let's go take a look. We're gonna place our shirt, get it nice and square, and let's press it to get rid of the excess moisture. If you had seen the last episode that we did, it was all about how to center the image onto the shirt. I'm gonna share a tip from that last video. We're gonna take our image, fold it in half, and just pinch the corners so that we can get our vertical line so that we can line it up just right. So now we have our lining for the center of the shirt, also the bottom. We're gonna go 3 fingers from the top. This is an extra large shirt, so we're gonna go 4 fingers. Just like that, center it just right, and there we have it. So now we're gonna take our parchment paper, place it on top of it, and press it for 10 seconds at 320 degrees. Now with a swift hand, I'm gonna peel it on the round side. You never wanna try to peel on a corner. It's otherwise it may lift. So very quickly, we're gonna do a low and slow, and that's it. For the hack, we're gonna take a t-shirt, and I'm just gonna fold it in half and place it on top of it. So what's gonna happen is the texture of the t-shirt is gonna transfer itself onto the design. I'm also gonna use a piece of parchment paper just to give it just a little bit extra pressure. We're gonna do the same thing, 320 for another 10 seconds. And there you have it, guys. Hack number 2, using the two-shirt method. Gives you a nice feel to it. For the third and final hack, we're gonna show you how to prep your machine in the morning, which is about a 10-minute process that gets your white ink ready for printing. What's unique about this hack is that it will help mitigate clogged heads, or reduce the amount of times you have to do head cleans or strong head cleans or load inks. By prepping the ink before the beginning of the day, it's gonna help you have smooth printing all day long. If your machine is shut down for more than 3 days, the white ink circulation should be turned on for 10 minutes when starting up. The first 3 minutes are gonna be at a fast circulation, then we're gonna do 4 minutes of medium speed circulation, followed by 3 minutes of slow speed circulation. So first we're gonna do the first 3 minutes at a fast pace, so make sure it's all the way up. Then hit your white ink cycle button and it's gonna start stirring up the ink. This is gonna make sure that all the inks and all the metals are nice and mixed up in the paint so that it gives you a nice smooth application. While the ink is mixing, please refer back to one of our latest episodes where we talk about DTF tips that could prevent you from making big mistakes. We're gonna leave a link to the video in the description below. After the first 3 minutes at high speed, we're then gonna turn it to a medium speed and go for 4 minutes. What this is gonna do is allow the air bubbles, if any are occurring, to start dissipating. We wanna get it agitated real quick in the beginning, but then we're gonna slowly down and just taper it down so that if there's any air bubbles in the lines, they'll go away. So now for the next 4 minutes, we're gonna go at a medium speed. So for the last 3 minutes, we're gonna put it on low speed and let it run. So just a reminder, every time you hit the button, it's gonna last 1 minute. So each cycle is 1 minute long. So you're gonna have to press this 10 times. 3 times at high speed, 4 times at medium speed, and 3 times again at low speed. Let's finish. One minute. And that's it. Hack number 3. Thanks for tuning into Ricoma Prints. I hope you enjoyed these 3 hacks, and I want you to share this with everybody. If you haven't done so already, share it with your dog, your cats, anybody you know that's new to DTF or wants to learn more about DTF. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, or leave any comments below so we know what you're thinking. So see you guys next time.